Hello YouTube. I'm showing you all my old and new flyers. All my jets. I got 3 orc jets here. I can't tell you which one's which. I guess that's the bomber, that's the fighter bomber, that's the whatever bomber. And I got the Space Marine jets. And I got the Imperial Guard jets. Aren't they wonderful? And I got the flyers from Black Oak Ridge, and these are all my land speeders down here. Well, the only thing I don't have, up here are all my jet bikes, which have to all be repaired, and my eldaer grav tanks. I consider them flyers. Now, I didn't put in the droppods because they're not flyers. Understandable. Now, these down here, the 2 in the back are metal. Scoop in on them. And then my Space Marine, the second edition Space Marine land speeder. These are the 3rd edition. I got these used here. These 3 actually used. And I had to make some adjustments, so I built my own wings and stuff. Now, these are the orc flyers from the things. I added some extra stuff to them. Some guns and stuff. But I wish I had gun parts from these to add to those, because they would look better. Now, this thing is a pain in the neck. I turned this one sideways. Let's aim the camera at the correct thing to show you. It has that tank turret thing, but it's like of course, pointing down. And if you don't turn it right, it falls off. Yes, I know I should have magnetized that. I should have magnetized these, and all that stuff. But basically, I'm just going to go by stats again, like I normally do. Of course, I did one with missiles, and I did one with heavy bolters. I didn't do any with laser cannons. If I had a 3rd, I would have done it with laser cannons. And if I used 1, that would be more than sufficient. Like I could use one of those, too. Even if I got the chance to use all 3 of these jets, I would. Now, I used some decals on here. Yes, I cheated. But the yellow bits is stuff I painted. I should do some stripes over here, black stripes there. Now, this one, I think the side doors open. This one, all the doors open, and these rocket pods underneath are magnetized. See, like that. They'll probably fall off. Now, the thing I like about these new jets are these hexagon, which they had these way back when. These smaller versions of that. These hexagons, they're all interchangeable. It doesn't really matter which stand you put them on. These nice hexagons and these nice flying stands. Now, all the GW things I've ever put together, any kind of flying things, mainly fantasy flying, that goes with eagles and dragons and other things. All the stuff that I've ever put together, that ever flew, that needed a stand, those little pin stands always broke. So that's why I have metal things underneath. Of course, those square stands, the old square stands. I made the 6 for that one. That one was an odd one. I gotta get one for this guy. This one has a hexagon stand and it has a screw underneath. Let me see. Yeah, this is like I said, I got these used, so I had to make my own body parts for them. I think there's a blade missing. I absolutely think there's a blade missing off of that. Well, these jets, I'm not looking at the thing, I'm just peering back and forth. These jets here I have to look up which is which. I don't know if I painted that bomb there. These jets. I put decals in that. Decals in this. I didn't bother with that. I did do. Was save the tail section of that one, and there's enough parts if I finagle it to make up 4 more of these. I think I have enough, a couple bombs, and I have some guns. Like I said, I wish they had gun parts like they had gun parts for these. Then I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have to cut up other things to do it. These are nice guns. They stick in, and they go over. And which one has the bullets? This one here. That bit there is pretty neat. I have 2 extra ones of those because I didn't use it in these 2. And this one has guns, and I like the bullets. I love these bullets here. I wish they had more of these bullets. I wish they just had a sprue just with these bullets here, or at least some other bullets. And this is hard to do with one hand, but I'll turn it. See, and it has the 576 and that thing on the side. Let's see if I can see that. And, well, that's basically it. I don't want to make these things long. They get boring after a while. Oh yeah, I have the Gretchen. This one has the Gretchen. That one has the Gretchen. And they had such great. That's another thing. They had such great extra parts in there, but I don't give you enough buys to do anything with. They had these great Gretchen heads, and they don't give you enough even just to use for something else. That's the one thing. That's one thing that bugged me. Next to that, I'll have to look up and see which one's which. I think this is the fighter Scorcher. This is the bomber, because it has all the bombs underneath, and this is the bomber something or another, because it has a tail gunner on it, which I should have reversed that. And they have these great domes too. I like those domes. That one doesn't have a dome. I didn't put a dome over him, but I want the dome. And they have these gas tanks. Only one I put the gas tank underneath this one. I think. I'm not sure. Let me see. No. I think it's underneath that one. The third. I lost the gas tank someplace. Doesn't matter. No, I put it right here. Right there. There's the bomb. There's the gas. A fuel tank. Or there's another bomb. That's why it's gray. Huh. I didn't realize I did that. Well, that's enough. I'm gonna back up. I think you can see them all. Zoom in. That gray one there in the middle. Oh yeah, that's my Space Wolves. I have to do something with my Space Wolves. I had to add more Space Wolves to them and with the other stuff. What a pain in the butt. But I will. This is it. That's my collection of eldaer stuff. And they're down in the basement and they all have to be fixed. So, ta-ta for now.